Hello, we are the Teenage Idiots. Here we have a topic of football. As a person that doesn't watch football personally, I'm interviewing these two gentlemen to talk about the topic of football. Alright, here's the first question. Who is the best team in the Premier League?
The best team in the Premier League, Manchester United.
Why do you think it's Manchester United?
Let me see. 2013, treble. Year before that, treble. Treble again. Most FA Cups, most Premier Leagues. Best in the whole world, United.
And what about you, Duke?
My best team is Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah? Why do you think it's Arsenal?
Because we won the FA Community Shield, and Arsenal has the best players than any other club in the world.
So, here's another question for football. Who's the best signing?
This season.
Yes.
Bauman.
Who's that? Could you explain why he's the best signing?
From Cameroon, bold, got a beard, could do anything, can defend, plays for the badge, can score. He can dribble, he can do skills, he can do anything, he can back from anywhere.
And Duke, who do you think the best signing is?
Zumendi.
Zumendi. Why do you think it's Zumendi?
Because he scores a lot for Arsenal, and he came from a good club as well. Some Spanish team called Real Sociedad. Like, from his old club in Spain, he proved his skills into the Arsenal football club, so I'm proud of it.
Okay, so now, in your opinion, who's the top best 5 teams so far?
Number 1, Manchester United.
Okay, why do you think Manchester United?
Because the keeper, amazing. Defenders, play for the badge. Midfielders, dribble, pass, skills, bag, play for the badge. Strikers, skill, dribble, score, play for the badge.
Now, who's the second?
Palace.
Okay, why?
No, the keeper, one of the best keepers this season for Premier League. They can save anything. He has a hat. That's why.
And the third place?
That place okay for Fulham. Okay, Fulham. Underdogs, but I believe they could do something good.
And fourth place?
Man City. Was like, gonna miss him. Shit.
What about number 5?
You know the team. Tottenham Hotspurs.
So they're going to be the top 5 of the league this year?
Oh, hell no. They're going to be very good. The top 5, I was lying, got sent. Top 5 is Liverpool.
Okay. Now, Duke, who do you think's the top 5 in your opinion?
I think Crystal Palace.
As number 1?
Yeah,
Why do you think Crystal Palace?
because Crystal Palace they moved from the Championship into the Premier League, so, and also today's status is that they're probably on 75% chance of going to Europe if they carry on keeping up what they are doing, what they developed their club to do, and they're also known as the Eagles.
So you think Man United is losing to Crystal Palace?
It's a 50-50 chance. I don't know.
Okay, so you're saying Manchester United and Crystal Palace are both as good as each other?
Yes, precisely. Probably.
Okay, so who's the number 2 on the spot?
My prediction is Sunderland.
Would you explain what Sunderland are?
Sunderland are known for the Black Cats. You will probably hear it, research, or probably listen to other podcasts that mention it. And also on the stadium, they have a symbol of a black cat on the side. So that's why they're known for that's why they call themselves the Black Cats.
Kane, do you have anything to add on to that?
Tottenham shit.
That's it. Now, Duke, who's your top 3?
Aston Villa.
Okay. And number 5? Let's just skip number 4. Number 5?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. And Kane, you saying that put Tottenham in your top 5. Why is that?
I was lying. Then
Anyways, who's the worst team so far?
I've got a team. Called Tottenham Hotspurs.
Why are they the worst?
Because all the signings have been flops. Except Simmons scored what? 1 goal in that game week 15. Got the game, bro. Richarlison, stupid guy. He thought he scored a winner against Manchester United. But then the greatest defender of all time, De Ligt, comes out of nowhere, headers in, make it 2-2. Made Richarlison look like a clown. And Tottenham's bad.
Okay, now Duke, who do you think the worst team is?
Man City.
Okay. But here's a question. Which one's worse, Man City or Tottenham?
Both.
Kane, what about you?
Tottenham.
Tottenham's worse than Man City?
Of course.
Okay. Now, what team has the biggest fall off in the past years of the Premier League?
I got a team. Tottenham.
You've already explained your reasoning, haven't you? Now, Duke, what do you think? Which team has the biggest fall off in the past Premier League?
Wolves, probably. Oh, yeah, Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Why is that?
Because, well, they had a new manager, but they sacked him for the same reason, because they wasn't winning and scoring in enough goals, probably this year, and so they have that new ex-Luton manager, who is, well, I don't know if he's good or not, but yeah, and yeah, so they have the ex-Luton manager, but they still ain't. They haven't won one game during this season. So fingers crossed. If you're a Wolves fan, hopefully they'll move up. Hopefully by New Year. Hopefully.
Okay, so now, out of all the players in Premier League, who do you think is going to be like the player of the year?
Bruno Fernandes.
Why is that?
No. He's a set piece master. He whip it in the corners. He back from anywhere. He dribbles. He's Portuguese. He plays with Ronaldo.
Whoa. Just because he's Portuguese, he's good.
Yeah. Look at fucking Ronaldo. He's good.
Yeah, but he trained to be good.
Well, guess what? Ish. Yeah. He's gonna be the best midfielder. Trust me.
Now, Duke, who do you think will be the player of the year?
Declan Rice.
Why do you think Declan Rice?
Because he's the best player that Arsenal ever bought from West Ham, and I still remember. I don't know the date when we bought him.
You don't really need to remember the day. That's okay.
Yeah, okay. But still, I remember when West Ham sold him to Arsenal. We paid a lot, like in the 40 million around there. but you know, and also Declan Rice plays for England. Unfortunately, he only scored 2 goals in the international break.
Okay. Now, out of Kane, who's your player of the year?
Bruno Fernandes.
Who would win between Bruno Fernandes and Declan Rice?
Bruno Fernandes. Because Declan Rice, last season, Champions League, he scored 2 lucky goals against Real Madrid. 2 free kicks, which they were decent. Not all that though. But against Premier League clubs, he can't score free kicks. He fell off. But Fernandes, he could do anything. He could bag. In the Europa League, he got the most assists, I think.
Duke, you do know you have to back your argument, saying which one's better.
I think. I gotta be honest. Bruno Fernandes. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Because probably he also he played for the international club, the Portuguese international club, which if you watch international football, you have noticed that they did won the Nations League when they beat Spain in about 4-2 penalties in Germany. And Bruno Fernandes, I think, scored a penalty during that. And also he does play well for Man United, and you know I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, but I don't think he'll get sold at some point. But some are saying that he might move to Saudi Arabia for another club in the Saudi Arabia, Middle East.
Okay, so now, if you know somebody that doesn't watch football and you really want to get them onto it, how would you approach them?
I'll make sure you show them 3 matches.
Okay.
1 match, 5-4, United vs Leon, impossible comeback. 2nd match, the World Cup final 2022, France vs Argentina. It's beautiful. 3rd match will be England versus England, the journey to the US 2022.
Okay, and what if they still not convinced on watching football?
Then I have 2 things for them. 1, headbutt him, or her, either one.
Why would you headbutt them?
Because those 2 matches, just how it brings clubs, teams, countries together, and don't watch it, do shoot your head. 2nd option,
That's a bit crazy.
watch golf, man.
It's a bit too violent.
Sacrifice.
And now, Duke, how would you approach somebody if you wanted to get them onto football?
I would approach them I would talk to them about how the football is played, how the rules will occur, and I will tell them information about each club, and I will I'll tell them how long is the game. It's obviously 90 odd minutes, but some of the competitions have extra time, like for example FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and also European Cups. So yeah.
Okay. And if they're still not convinced?
I will not force them to be.
Okay. See, now we have 2 different things. One is a headbutt and one is not forcing them.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you going to headbutt somebody just for not enjoying something that you enjoy?
If you go to sports now, what are they going to watch?
Basketball.
Basketball's 1. Because basketball got LeBron James, Kevin Durant, James Harden, Steph Curry. What's the other guy? Damian Lillard. Basketball got 10 people. Football, If you search up who's the most popular sports person, who's number one?
Cristiano Ronaldo,
Of
innit?
course. And what sport does he play?
Football.
Okay. What's number two?
I don't
And Messi. Messi, number two. That shows there that how football is popular. Football is one of the greatest sport of all time. And doesn't want to watch it, there's something wrong with them.
I don't watch football.
You deserve a headbutt. You deserve a headbutt.
What, you gonna come over this counter and headbutt me?
You might have a headbutt, man.
Very violent. I'm disappointed in you.
I'm not.
Obviously, we're all teenage idiots here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming on to the show of Teenage Idiots. I hope you guys have enjoyed this.
Hold on, I've got a question.
What is it?
What do you think of Tottenham? Shit. What do you think of shit? Tottenham.